Hello students, today we are going to start chapter 2 of class 6th science NCERT book, Components of Food. We will study this chapter under following headings. What do different food items contain? What do various nutrients do to our body? Balanced diet and deficiency disease. Students, in chapter 1 we made list of food items that we eat. Now taking example of meals of different state, as in Punjab, the meal contains makki roti, rajma, sarson ka saag, curd and ghee. In Andhra Pradesh, their meal usually contains rice, tur dal, kundru, buttermilk, ghee and pickle. While in Haryana, the meal contains roti, moong dal, lady finger, ghee and buttermilk. So we see that our meal usually have at least one item made of some kind of grain. These are the items made of grain. Sometimes we may not really have all this variety in our meal. जैसे अगर आप ट्रेन से ट्रैवल कर रहे हो तो जो खाने का आइटम रास्ते में अवेलेबल होगा आप वही खाएंगे. आपने कभी सोचा है कि हमारे खाने में इतनी वैरायटी क्यों होती है? आंसर सिंपल है. हर फूड आइटम में कुछ पर्टिकुलर न्यूट्रिएंट्स होते हैं. देयरफॉर वी नीड टू हैव बैलेंस्ड डाइट. बैलेंस्ड डाइट क्या होता है ये हम आगे पढ़ेंगे. स्टार्टिंग विद व्हाट डू डिफरेंट फूड आइटम्स कंटेन. ईच डिश कंटेन वन और मोर इंग्रेडिएंट्स. Ingredients contain components needed by our body. These components are called nutrients. Nutrients are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, dietary fibers and water. All these starting from carbohydrate to minerals are called major nutrients, while dietary fibers and water are called additional nutrients. We can even test the presence of nutrients in food items. First of all, checking the presence of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates in food items is present mainly in two forms, that is starch and sugar. Let's first understand how to test starch in food items. First of all, take small quantity of food item or raw ingredient. Let's take a slice of a potato. Now with the help of a dropper, put 2 to 3 drops of dilute iodine solution. I2 stands for iodine. Then observe the change in color of food item. If it turns blue-black, it indicates the presence of starch in the given food item. If dilute iodine solution is not available, you can prepare it as well. For preparing it, you need to add few drops of tincture iodine to a test tube filled with water. Next is test for protein. If the food item you want to test is solid, you first need to make a paste of it or powder it. Then grind or mash the given food item and fill it in a test tube, in a clean test tube. Then add 10 drops of water. Shake it well. Then add 2 drops of copper sulfate. Then add 10 drops of caustic soda. Again shake it well and let it stand for at least 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, if violet color appears, then it indicates the presence of protein in the given food item. For this test, if you are not having copper sulfate, you can prepare it as well. It can be prepared by dissolving 2 grams of copper sulfate in 100 milliliter of water, and for preparing caustic soda, 10 grams of caustic soda is dissolved in 100 ml of water. For testing of fats, first take the food item and wrap it in a piece of paper. Then crush it. Let it dry for some time. And then observe any oily patch by holding the paper against light. Importance of letting the paper dry is that if there were any water that may have come from food, it would dry up after some time. So you will not get any false result. Next topic is what do various nutrients do for our body. Starting with carbohydrates, the function of carbohydrates is to provide energy. The sources of carbohydrates are wheat, rice, potato, papaya, sugarcane, melon, and mango. Next is fats. The function of fats is also to provide energy, and they are a better source of energy compared to carbohydrates. The plant sources of fat are groundnuts, coconut oil, nuts, sunflower oil, mustard oil, and the animal sources are meat, fish, egg, ghee, butter, and milk. Next is proteins. Proteins help in the growth and repair of the body. The plant sources of proteins are gram, moong, soybean, tur dal, and the animal sources are meat, fish, egg, and paneer. Next is vitamins. Vitamins protect our body against diseases. Vitamins are of various types like vitamin A, vitamin C, D, B complex, E, and K. Vitamin A makes our skin and eye healthy. The sources of vitamin A are papaya, carrot, mango, and fish oil. Fish oil is a very important source of vitamin A. Next is vitamin C. It helps to fight against diseases. The sources are amla, orange, lemon, tomato, and guava. Next is vitamin D. Vitamin D use calcium for bones and teeth. Vitamin D can be prepared by our own body in presence of sunlight. The sources of vitamin D are liver, fish, egg, and milk. Vitamin B complex sources are wheat, liver, and rice, and vitamin E and K acts as antioxidants. As proteins help in the growth and repair of the body, they are also called as bodybuilding food, while carbohydrates and fats are known as energy-giving food. They are required in small quantity and they are essential to maintain good health of the human being. Sources of minerals like iodine are ginger, fish. Sources of phosphorus are milk, banana, and rice. Sources of iron are spinach, liver, apple. Sources of calcium are milk and egg. These were all major nutrients. Moving on to additional nutrients, dietary fibers. They are also called as roughage. Dietary fibers do not provide any nutrient to the human being. They just helps to add bulk to the food item. They also helps to get rid of the undigested food. Sources of dietary fibers are pulses, whole grains, fresh fruits and vegetables. Next is water. Water helps in the absorption of nutrients from our body. They help to throw out waste from body in the form of urine and sweat. The main sources of water are the water we drink, milk, and tea. We can get water from the cooked food also. Next topic is balanced diet. What is diet? Diet means food we normally eat in a day. A balanced diet contains all nutrients that our body need in right quantities for proper growth and maintenance of good health. इसका मतलब है कि बैलेंस डाइट में वो सभी न्यूट्रिएंट्स होंगे, बराबर मात्रा में होंगे, जो हमारी बॉडी को चाहिए उसकी प्रॉपर ग्रोथ के लिए और उसकी गुड हेल्थ के लिए. नो न्यूट्रिएंट शुड बी इन एक्सेस. कोई भी न्यूट्रिएंट ज़्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए. एंड नो न्यूट्रिएंट शुड बी डेफिशिएंट. कोई अपनी मात्रा से कम भी नहीं होना चाहिए. रफेज एंड वाटर शुड बी इन गुड अमाउंट. नाउ some nutrients get lost in process of cooking and preparation of food. जैसे washing of vegetables and fruits after cutting and peeling leads to loss of vitamins. सब्जियों और फलों को धोने, काटने और उनका छिलका उतारने के बाद धोने से vitamins का लॉस होता है. Repeated washing of rice and pulses remove vitamins and minerals present in them. And Heat during cooking leads to destruction of vitamin C. Another point to be remembered is that excessive consumption of fat can lead to obesity. फैट्स का बहुत ज़्यादा कंजम्पशन, बहुत ज़्यादा उनको खाना से क्या हो जाता है, ओबेसिटी यानी मोटापा. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज deficiency diseases. These occur due to lack of nutrients over a long period. जब बहुत लंबे समय तक हम न्यूट्रिएंट्स नहीं लेते हैं प्रॉपरली, तब जो बीमारियां होती हैं उनको हम डेफिशिएंसी डिजीज़ बोलते हैं. Deficiency of vitamin A causes loss of vision. Symptoms are poor vision and loss of vision in darkness. अंधेरे में कम दिखाई देना या फिर दिखाई ही नहीं देना. Deficiency of vitamin B1 causes beriberi. The symptoms are muscles becomes weak and there is very little energy to work. Vitamin C. It causes scurvy. Symptoms of scurvy are bleeding gums. Gums से खून निकलना and wounds take longer time to heal. जो घाव होते हैं वो भरने में बहुत टाइम लेते हैं. Next is deficiency of vitamin D. It causes rickets. Here bones become soft and bent. जो हमारी bones होती हैं वो soft हो जाती हैं और मुड़ जाती हैं. Next is deficiency of calcium. It causes bone and tooth decay. The symptoms are bones become weak and tooth starts decaying. हमारे दांत सड़ने लगते हैं. Deficiency of iodine causes goiter. In goiter, glands in neck appear swollen. जो हमारी neck में glands होती हैं वो सूज जाती हैं. And in children, mental disability is seen. Deficiency of iron causes anemia, खून की कमी. Symptoms are weakness. And low protein diet causes stunted growth, height का छोटा रहना, swelling of face, चेहरे का सूज जाना, discoloration of hair and skin disease. And if our diet is deficient in both carbohydrates and proteins, then the growth stops completely. The person becomes lean and thin. एकदम पतला पतला. All these deficiency diseases can be prevented by taking a balanced diet. That's all for today's chapter. Hope you all had understood it well. If you are having any query, then you can ask me in the comment section. Do like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you.